Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine a world where a cloudy, rainy day doesn't shut down your solar power, but actually boosts it. That's the pretty groundbreaking idea we're diving into today. These rain-powered solar panels. Our mission for you, our listener, is to really understand how this, cutting-edge tech works. What are its advantages? What hurdles does it face? And specifically, what's its potential for a city like Ogden, Utah? We're pulling everything straight from the sources you shared. Here's where it gets really interesting, though. We're talking about capturing energy from both sun and rain. It almost sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Let's figure out how it actually works. So we've got the concept, but how do these panels actually do that? Can you walk us through the mechanics a bit?
Absolutely. So the real innovation here is integrating the standard photovoltaic cells with something called triboelectric nanogenerators. TANs for short. These tangs are quite clever, actually. They capture energy from falling raindrops, basically converting the frictional force into electricity.
Friction, like static electricity.
Kind of, yeah. Think of it like harnessing tiny bursts of static electricity, like rubbing a balloon on your hair creates that charge. But here, it's precisely captured for power.
That's a great way to put it. And the materials, I saw some pretty technical terms in our sources.
Indeed. To make these work well, they use advanced materials, things like polydimethyl siloxane PDMS and POTPSS films. These are essentially specialized conductive polymers. They help optimize how the panels absorb light and convert the energy from the rain, so it enhances both sides.
Okay, let's talk numbers. Traditional solar panels, they can hit, what, up to 20% efficiency? In good sun, anyway.
Right, under optimal conditions.
These hybrid panels, under sunlight, are around 14% efficient based on the sources. But here's the kicker. They can generate up to 2 volts during rainfall.
And what's truly fascinating here, I think, is that we're moving beyond panels that just survive the rain. This tech is actually using it. It sort of redefines how we think about renewable energy reliability, turning, a weather challenge into potentially another power source.
That shift in thinking is key, from just tolerating weather to actually leveraging it.
Exactly.
So on paper, it sounds like a complete game changer. And you mentioned the natural cleaning benefit too, right? Rain washing away dirt and grime.
Yes, that's a significant side benefit. Dirt reduces efficiency, so the rain helps maintain performance, plus it cools the panels.
Right. Less overheating means better efficiency too. It's like they get a little spa day. But like with any new tech, there's always a but, isn't there? What are the challenges?
Precisely, and this raises an important point. While it is innovative, the energy captured during rain is, well, significantly lower than what you get from direct sunlight. And then there's the cost. We have to consider that. These advanced materials, the graphene, the tang layers, they push up the manufacturing costs compared to conventional panels, at least for now.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring this home. Ogden, Utah. The climate data we looked at shows about 51 millimeters of rain annually. Is that right?
51.38 millimeters, yeah. And about 102 rainy days per year.
So a decent number of rainy days, but Ogden also gets a good amount of sun, correct?
It does. A relatively high number of sunny days, too.
So how does that specific climate mix play into the potential for this technology in Ogden?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture for Ogden, that moderate rainfall means there are real opportunities for these panels to supplement energy generation, especially on cloudy or rainy days when traditional panels dip. But crucially, the sunny days ensure that the main photovoltaic part still performs consistently. It actually makes Ogden a potentially interesting place for this kind of all-weather solution.
Okay, and the cost comparison. Conventional solar is currently cheaper, right?
Yeah.
The source is quoted around $2.43 to $2.93 per watt.
Yeah, roughly. An average installation for a standard 5-kilowatt system is somewhere between, say, $10,000 and $12,000. Rain-powered panels, they're likely higher right now. It's mainly because the tech is new. Manufacturing hasn't scaled up yet.
But that could change.
Oh, definitely. As manufacturing scales and the technology matures, those costs could absolutely become more competitive. It's early days.
And we even saw Ogden's already leaning into renewables, that Intermountain Wind and Solar project near Weber State University, powering an apartment building.
Right. That shows the city's interest in adopting advanced energy solutions, even if that specific project isn't using this rain power tech. It shows readiness.
So wrapping this up, what are the key takeaways for you, our listener? It seems Ogden's climate, that mix of sun and rain, could actually support both traditional solar and maybe these hybrid technologies down the line. Rain-powered panels offer this cool all-weather functionality, but yeah, they still face challenges with efficiency during rain and current costs.
Absolutely. And ultimately, continued investment in renewable infrastructure, just building out that capacity, is really crucial. It paves the way for adopting cutting edge solutions like this as Utah and really everywhere pushes for more sustainable and, importantly, consistent energy.
Right. So here's something to think about. How might the specific environment of a place, like Ogden's mix of sun and rain, not just be a challenge, but actually inspire totally new ways to think about energy? What other maybe unconventional local resources could be part of our energy future?